Okay, so these are still some pretty big energies coming out. Blue is still a very significant color. All right. So let's see. Most High God, thank you so much, Divine Mother and Father, for our angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Thank you so much for the one who is watching. Thank you for blessing their life, their soul, and their mission as long as it is upheld in the vision of your will. In your name, we thank you so much for the messages that you have for us, for the grace, for the mercy, for the clarity. In your name, we thank you so much. So it is. Ashe. Ashe. I'm seeing an iced over river. Iced over river. I got this icebox where my heart used to be. Got this icebox where my heart used to be. Okay, so with being trapped in fear, and I'm hearing icebox, something messed up happened. It was with somebody that you trusted, somebody that you truly cared for, somebody that you honored. And now your mind has been trapped. You want to move forward, but you don't truly know how, especially with your heart feeling like an ice box. But God is saying, you need to just stand your ground. And it's funny. I don't want to laugh. You should listen to some music. I'm talking about some old school music, maybe some hole in the wall music. How can you be sad listening to I ain't gonna say any words, okay? But I'm just saying, just listen to music, dance, like shake yourself out of it. There's this real big call and need for you to vibrationally shift things around, allow things to shift and change vibrationally. Okay, and believing and knowing that things are good. You need to physically move yourself out of that trapped in fear energy. Physically move yourself. Sometimes you got to get up and get out of the house even when you don't want to, but if you feel like you're going to do something crazy, just stay at home. Just stay at home. Just stay home. Just stay home. Okay. All right, anything else for the viewer? And now that I have said something about some side music, some house music, um, if somebody did leave you to go out in them streets and be with a side piece, if you don't get up and find something to do that you like to do, this is your life. Okay? This is your life. This is your life. There's this big energy that is coming in on this message for people who are healers, tarot readers. This is big energy around wisdom, the application of knowledge, doing better because we know better. It's this big energy around the throat chakra, the physical body being attacked for a lot of tarot readers, a lot of Reiki healers, okay, a lot of esoteric healers in general. A lot of that energy has been going on. And there is this call to connect back to the divine. I'm hearing God say so clearly to mind your messages. Okay? Mind the ones you watch, mind the ones you give. Okay? Because there are a lot of twisted things being said up here, and you need to be honest with yourself about what it is that you are receiving, what it is that you're giving. Okay? And what we give has a lot to do with what we've received. With this attack going on for the healers, it could dig a little too deep in a wound at the wrong time. You know what I'm saying? And then you end up doing something or ending up on a pathway that you did not intend to be on. Okay? So please, please mind your message, mind your energy, mind what you give and receive. Okay. Now let's see. Whatever this energy is about, where healers are being attacked, we rebuke and we bind those energies. Throat chakra is being attacked really strong now because of your message. You have a message that you have to share. You're being moved into the spotlight either through something that you have to do or something that you want to do. But either way, you've been called, you've been ordained to do this thing that requires you to be, in front of people. And it has everything to do with your healing and how this message is received. Because you are a healer. A lot of energies around spell work, and let me tell you, if you're a chosen one and you don't seek to hurt anyone, you don't seek to harm anyone, you pray for your enemies, you pray for your friends, you pray for yourself and your family and your loved ones, don't spend too much time worrying about who sent this, who sent that. If somebody got my name in a honey jar, forget that. Cause especially with the men, like, for a fact, that honey jar ain't gonna work if you really don't want to. It's not gonna work. For my ladies, you have to continue to speak life into yourself. Put more of your energy into doing spell work for you, saying things to yourself. So your spell work needs to look like, I am strong. I am full of wisdom. I am not just full of wisdom, not just full of knowledge, but I'm also full of wisdom. I do better because I know better. I am loved. I am a divine reflection of divine love and light. I am a reflection of God's love. I am a conduit of peace, love, and happiness in this life. That's spell work. You need to focus more on those words than anything else, okay? There was that big energy. All right. Anything else, God, that I'm missing? Oh, I'm also hearing playfulness. That your playfulness is attached to your abundance. Your angels and spirit team want you to play. I'm seeing somebody kid bring them like that plastic food. They said, "Can you please eat the food?" Eat the food. You know how to do it. Honey, this is so good. Okay. They want you to shift your energy and like interact more with your playful, childlike nature. Look, I'm telling you, healing is a big energy. I know I'm talking to a healer. I know I'm talking to a tarot reader, a Reiki healer, or somebody like that. You are going through a healing and you have to declare this health over yourself, because this is designed to try to help you, to try to force you to stop speaking. And that is not happening. We rebuke and we bind that energy. Thank you, God. Last message for the one who is watching. Look, number 44 with this message, express gratitude as if you have plans, as if your plans have already come to pass. That's that playfulness, okay? Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance you need. You are a priority, okay? Priority. And I don't know, with me getting this and me just talking about the energy of like doing spell works and stuff like that, the return to sender. If you take this baby right here to the post office and you tell them like, oh, okay, well, if this doesn't, this is mail, I want it to be sent here, okay? You have to understand that it is implied that you are a sender. It's implied. Okay, be very careful with what you're saying, what you are doing, what you're agreeing to, I'm hearing, because your emotions can get so big sometimes. Your emotions can get so big that you miss what is going on here, which is why this trapped in fear energy comes up, okay? But your angels are asking you to chill out with worrying about who's putting spells on you and worrying about putting spells on anyone else, okay? that you are a divine child and that you don't have to play those games, okay? It says, embrace your life's purpose with the number 12. I am guiding you towards your divine life purpose. What makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. This right here is not it. Whatever this is that had you feeling like this is not it. You are meant to be filled with joy. And I feel like I need to pull one more for you, to be honest. Let's get one more and then we'll go. Thank you, God. Thank you for the viewer. One message, please, if it be your will. Savings. Savings. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life's purpose. Then they're asking you to create a plan, stick to it so that you can get to this, because there's so many people out there that need to hear your message, including yourself. Like, this is something that you really need to do your homework tonight and really speak over yourself. I am a healer. I am a healer. I am a conduit of love. I am a conduit of the Most High God. I am a divine employee. I am working for God. 1222. All right, so I'm going to leave it here. Anyway, I hope this message has been of some assistance to you all, and we'll talk again soon. All right, bye.